Hello, hello. Here I am. It is so nice to see you. Hola, Sleepy Plural and Indy and Manders and Rube and Shy. It is so nice to see you. Thank you for the lurky. And look what I have. I'm so lucky to have had. So I actually added with Rube the other day, we added a camera for you to see the studio a little bit better right here. And oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so when I'm just talking to you guys, hi, Wooly. Hello, everybody. This is so nice to have you all here. I love you too. Illegal lurky. Nice. Hello, Woolies. Hello. So I wanted to show you first. Look how cool my new headsets are. These are like the bomb. My dearest Rube and Robbie gave them to me, and they light up. So they're so cool. I'm actually going to, because I can walk around. Take a look. I can walk around because they are wireless, and I'm going to turn off the lights so you can see how cool. So here, snazzy. I know. So if you, no, I still have a lot of light here, but if I go here, yes, there is, let me move this just a tiny bit. So see, when I talk, the headset light up. Aren't they cool? They're the best, aren't they? Hello, Aeon. Pro gamer Mama Ruba. I know. Curious Asparagus, has the drama died down in here? I was in here earlier, but I left because there was too much drama. What? I don't even know. Well, welcome in, Curious Asparagus. You are my first time chat. Thank you for chatting with me. Welcome in. If you don't know me, I am Mama Rube, and I paint bisque. I don't know what drama are you talking about, but I don't know. Hi, V. Hello. Good afternoon. Hello. Thank you, everybody, for being here. It's so nice to have you. So you see my cool headsets. Serves me right. I asked them, and they all said there's too much drama in here. Oh, okay. Who did you ask? If I may ask, who did you ask? Okay, I am going to check. What do you think about the studio, guys? Isn't it cool? Presses X to doubt. I asked the people who knew. Oh, you asked the people who knew. Okay. All right. Well, that's good, I guess. Okay. Is this the new studio? Yes, Heidi, this is the new studio. This is why I wanted to have like a camera for everybody when I'm just chatting and not painting or doing anything. I can show you, and I can walk around and see how cool the studio is. I can also show you, let me show you here. I'm going to show you how it looks on that side. No, I can't do that. Oh, but maybe I can if I'm going to switch the camera. So you can see this is face camera, racer camera. Is it working? Oh, hold on. Just chatting. It doesn't. Okay. Give me 1 second. Love the jumper. The pastel rainbow color is really cozy. Oh, yeah, I know. Thank you. Let me go with just painting. Okay. So I'm going to switch here. And I want to show you that is, I know this is a little bit like nerve-wracking because it can be, you can get dizzy, but I hope you don't. See, this is not super good, but I'll try to fix this. I think I want to, thank you, Curious Asparagus. Yeah, I think I want to, oh, let me see. How can I put this so that it doesn't, let's see, there? No, it doesn't. Oh, I know why. Okay, hold on. Sorry. I think if I do it this way, it should stay. Okay, there. So here, see, so people come and paint. They can sit down on these tables. I have a fireplace, and then I have all this bisque for everybody to choose from. And I have also a cute rack with a lot of color paints to choose from. So, oh, thank you so much, Hy-Vee. I know, it's looking cool. And I think I'm going to add more cameras, at least one more, so I can show you around when I'm like doing something like glazing or doing more stuff like more dynamic stuff with my bisque. I am going to that way I have more cameras, so I can avoid the movement that is kind of, it makes it, you can get dizzy, and I hope you don't. So let's see. Ooh, very cool environments. Thank you. Looks like a fun place to make things. It is very fun to make things. And also my partner, Chris, is the one who does the clay. If you look in my back here, he sits on the back and he does clay. He's done really beautiful things. He's just learning. And so people have come also to just play with the clay, which is super cool. I want to show, let me see here. I'm going to bring the box that is already done. It's finished. And I showed it my last stream, but I wanted to show you again. I'm going to put it on my desk so I can have it handy and I can show it to you because I'm honestly super proud of it. I want to show how cute it looked. It turned out super cute. We actually did a use for the first time luster, gold luster. So that is a rim of gold luster there. So that's how it turned out. See, that's the bottom. And Chris has his stamp with a C, and then I put the Brush It Off Seattle stamp for. This is like our first collaborative work together. He made the box, hand built the box, and I did the decoration and the painting. Holy cow, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I am actually super proud of how it turned out, and I also especially love the fact that it's like we made it together. It's like a work that is a collaborative work. Yeah, so how's everybody doing? Tell me if anybody who wants to tell me how are things going for you? How's the weather? Here is super cold. Last week in my school, we had 3 snow days and 2 late 2-hour delay starts. It was crazy. And now this week is starting with super, super cold weather, like icy cold weather. What can you guys tell me? How about you? How's everybody doing? It's finally cooling down later this week. I think it's been like 80 or 100 or like 30 or 40. My gosh. Is this the southern hemisphere? Hyvie? I'm sick? I blame the weather. Oh, Wooly, that sucks. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon. And there's so many icky bugs flying around. Flu, I have friends with flu and with COVID. So everybody really take care. Oh, in Australia. Relentless heat in summer. Well, I am flying on Saturday to the southern hemisphere. I'm going to visit with my dad and take care of him a little bit. I'm a Texan. I'm not used to this cold at all. Oh, Woolies, that sucks. I'm sorry. I hear you. I hear you. Yes, Chile. I'm going to Chile. I'm going to travel next Saturday, and I arrive there on Sunday. I'll be there for a whole week, and then I'm back the next Monday. The thing is that it's 24 hours trip, so it takes me 1 day to get there. I hear, Hyvie, that it is in the 40s also, 30s and 40s Celsius, so 100 Fahrenheit. It's been super, super hot. So to be honest, after this freezing cold that we are experiencing here, I am kind of like looking forward to the hot weather. Maybe it's because I know that I'm gonna be back later, right? Soon. So it's not gonna be forever. But anyways, yeah. So, Wooly, I hope that you feel better soon. Take care. A lot of liquid and rest. Sleep if you can. I recently had the flu. This was the beginning of January, and I have to say, let me finish, switch here. I have to say that it was super, super rough. It's super strong. And I slept like 3 days in a row, to be honest. Super, super rough. I think it's just a cold, hopefully. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but it still sucks to be sick. So I wish you a really speedy recovery. Oopsies! Thank you for the lurkies. I also hope that you're well. Love the lurkies. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I want to ask somebody who can tell me if the sound is good. How's my voice compared to the music? Is the music too loud or is the music good? And then also, I hope the sound of my voice is better now with these cool gamer headsets. I hope it is. Anyways, I am going to start doing a little bit of work here. So I want to show you that I have this guy that sounds great, Sleepy Plural. Thank you. Okay, awesome. I really appreciate it. So I want to show you, this is what I started. I did it on stream the other day, and I actually printed the stencil. And I'm going to show you the stencils because it's super cool. It's right here, you see? So I stuck it here, and I painted with all these colors. and then I peel it off. And the cool part about this is that I can save the stencil for next time. Gerbo, hi, the cutest little paw prints. I know, I'm going to show the paw prints. Yes, yes, yes. So this is the stencil. And so I am starting to work with the idea of doing stencils from drawings that I scan. And I explained the other day that what I did with this one, actually I took it. Ooh, where is... No, I don't find it, but I had them here. Yeah, I don't find them now, but this stencil I took, it's a huge, bigger version. I'm going to show it this side so you can see. So this stencil here is a huge version of this part of the box. I don't know if you can see it, but the stencil is mesmerizing. Thank you. I know, it's so cool. And I actually took it from this. I drew the drawing in this side of the box. Oh, I know. And then I scanned my drawing and I uploaded my drawing to the Cricut. And so the advantage of that is that you can do it the size as you want. You already have it scanned it, so you can size it as you wish. So I did a really huge one to see how it was going to work, and I think it worked pretty nicely. So that's that. And last week when I streamed, I did this part. I still need to, I'm going to touch up today a little bit of these. And then I think I want to have the whole background with yellow, and maybe I'm going to do something here. I need to think about it. Maybe I need something here also, and I might do it like freestyle drawing here. So that's that. And then Gerbo already looked at this. So this, look at this. You see, oh, Mushroom, how are you? My gosh, it looks so good. I left right when you were starting the lines. Oh, I'm so glad that now you're seeing it. Finish this. But I like I said, I still think I'm glad that you like it. See, so this is a tile that has the little beans, Talos little beans. See, so, and this was an accident because my partner Chris was working with the tile, and he was making actually a box. This was going to be the wall of the box, and Talos stepped accidentally over it, and it left his beautiful paws. And so my partner engraved or carved the name, Talos' name. What a sweet little memory. I know, it's the best. Accidentally, Talos knew that they were doing exactly. That's exactly right. So today I am going to paint it. I am going to use a technique, and I hope that it works. But if it doesn't work, we can clean it up. You'll see. So, what do you think? Should I do this one first to see what I'm gonna do? I think this is a good idea. Let me start with this. So what I'm gonna do with this one is called I don't want to call it especially inlay specifically, but it is based on the inlay technique. And so this tile is already bisqued fire. That means that it already went to the kiln one time. So let me put this so it doesn't, there. So it's already bisqued one time, was fired one time. So now I am going to use a really soft color, and I'm going to do it like very watered down. And I don't know what color to use actually. So I have this teddy brown. What about, oops. I could use turquoise. I could use this blue. That is always good. Blue is always good, but I'm not sure. I'm going to put the colors here. And I know that the name, I want to do it in black. Or maybe not. Maybe I should do the whole thing with one color. I'm just thinking. I'm not sure. I'm thinking. Creative process here. So I also have green, dark green. And I have the turquoise. Maybe I can ask for a vote from people. I have red, bright red. I have yellow, bright yellow. Thank you for the lurkies. Thank you for the lurkies. So I have bright yellow. I have this coral. The coral might be cute. I also have orange. Real orange. Anybody has an opinion on what color should I use? My idea is that it's going to be like a washed out color, and I'm going to put it all over here. And then I'm going to, with the sponge, take the excess, and it's going to stay hopefully just in the engraved pieces. That's the idea that I'm going to use. So what do you think? Anybody has a vote in the color? Real orange, teddy bear brown, electric blue, dark green, intense yellow, bright red, turquoise, or coral. And I think when I do this, I'm going to do, how do I do this? I want to do the background in a different color. So I'm going to, the dark green looks interesting. Okay, dark green is right here. This is the dark green. I'm going to show it to you. This is the dark green right there. And so if I put a lot of water in it, it's going to be watered down a little bit. And so it's not going to be as intense. Really nice. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. I think the green is winning for the paws. And maybe I can put in the background, I can put coral. Oh, wow. What do you think? I'm liking that combination. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Coral in the background and green. But wish me luck that this is going to work. I'm actually going to get a different mixer because this mixer is not ready for the paint. So here's another mixer. And I need to check if the fireplace is good to go because here is super cold. And if I leave it without wood, it's going to turn off. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back, but I'm here. Yeah, I'm going to put more wood. See, this is maybe something that if I had another camera, I could be showing to you what I'm doing in the fireplace. I'm putting more logs. So hopefully there. Hopefully they're going to be lit. Fireplaces are super difficult to manage. I have no idea how to light a fire. It's terrible. I need to learn. Okay, my tea is here. Hi, nice. Welcome in, friend. How you doing? It is nice to have you. How are things going? I hope you're well. And okay, so let me start with my little tile with paws. And I'm going to use this brush here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the green here. I'm going to put the green here. And I'm going to put a lot of water because I want to water it down. Right there. Doing good. Construction is going good. Oh, great. That sounds great. Tell us about what construction? What is the construction about? Okay, so, oh, you know what? Yeah, this is the first time I'm doing this. So I am going to do the background first, okay? And I'm going to put light coral because what we want when we're doing ceramics, when we are painting the ceramics, we want to go from light backgrounds to dark. So build from light to dark. If you do it the opposite way, if you do a dark background and you put light colors on top, they're going to be all washed out and burned off on the kiln. They're not going to be enough. They're not going to be noticeable. Okay, so here I go. Here I go. Getting new bathroom and toilet. So good. Also, lead free. Are there still lead paints around? And Heidi, you mean for the construction or you mean for my bisques, my ceramics? Okay, so I am going to do, I'm kind of nervous about this. Oh, no, this is all lead free. I use all lead free. Let me show you. Amaco is the brand. And let's see here. Dinnerware Safe. Right here, Dinnerware Safe. And it's AP non-toxic. That means that it's lead-free. Yeah, I use all lead-free, definitely, very important. So that makes them all food safe. Okay, I am nervous. I have to be honest with you. I am nervous because I have not done this before. So wish me luck. So the background that I'm going to do here is the lighting. I don't think the lighting is very good because there's some shadows. Let me turn on the lights, the big lights, because you don't want to have shadows. I had it at the lights were dimmed so that you could see the cool lights on the headsets, but now, okay, so as you can see, the brush strokes show, and that's the whole idea, because it's going to give it a nice handmade feel to it. All right, so, and like I said, this is bisqued already. So that means that it went in the kiln for the first time. And so now I'm going to paint it with underglaze. And then I put glaze. And then I go in the kit. It goes in the kit again with a glaze fire. Here we go. We have coral with the little paws. I don't know if you can see them. I hope that you can. But because they are like engraved, kind of like carved, because the little kitty left the paw prints there. So now you can see there. So this is the background. And I don't want to put too many layers because I want it to show all the little carvings there. Okay. Let's do here. Okay, I also can do this. I'm going to use my tool that I use, this tool for doing dots. And I'm going to do some dots on the, let me see, where do I put it? Right here, so that everybody can see. Okay, so I totally love the little dots on the ceramic pots. Right here. See, and it doesn't have to be perfect because this is all hand painted. And that's what we want to see. We want to see the hand painted effect. I'm liking the green and the coral combination here. I think it's looking cute. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it like that. And now let me do the green in the paws. And I'm gonna do it with a lot of water washed out. And I probably want to stick inside. No, this is not the right brush. This is the right brush. See, I'm using a smaller brush. And this one I like because it's like opened. And so I can do like this. Look at this cutie. Where's the other one? Is there another one? No. Okay, so I'm going to wait until this dries out. Cute, 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 cute. And I'm going to do the same in, no, inside. Inside, I'm going to do, look, so I'm going to put this closer. If you can see the name there. There's T. Whenever I get silent, it's because I'm doing something that I need to focus and so that I don't mess it up. And so then let me do this. When I do my command, let's see if I can do this. There. Don't forget to breathe because I stop breathing for a second so that I don't mess up the painting. There. Okay. So I have the name. Look how cute this looks. And I'm going to do an experiment here. I'm going to experiment, I think you say, with, look how I have this sponge, Mud Tools sponge, that is pretty cool because it's like a really dense, and so it holds a lot of water. And what I'm doing is, let me do it. So I'm just making sure that it doesn't drip, that it's not dripping water, because I want to, let me see if this is going to work. And if it's not working, then I'm going to go back and do it again. But I want this to, there. So I'm taking a little bit. And taking the excess paint so that it's not super, super strong. I want to make sure that the paws are the ones that are like emphasized and not the color, if you get what I mean. So that way it's just, and I'm thinking I'm going to do it with a brush. I have this brush here. I have this brush and I put it in the water. And so let's do it this way. Ah, yes, this is what I wanted. So that way it's just like a halo, so to speak, of color. What do you think, guys? Do you like it? Do you like how it looks? It's a little bit more of a, like almost like a, yeah, it's like the footprint can show better. You know, all the little veins, they're not covered with the paint that is like too bold. What do you guys think? Is it cool? They're gonna love it. I know my Talos is going to love it. What a sweet accident, huh? Hi, Jess. Welcome in. How are you doing? Good to have you. Jess, look, it was an accident. My partner was making the tile and it was not dry. And Talos accidentally walked over it and he left the paw prints. Isn't that precious? What do you think? You think it looks good? This looks good, right? Oh, so cute. I know, little toe beans. That's so perfect. Oh, thank you. And good, just got out the shower and I'm wrapped up in my bed. Oh, that sounds comfy. I like the sound of that, definitely. Okay, so one little detail that I am going to do is I'm going to put a little bit more, oops. I'm going to put a little bit more of the coral in one of the corners because it got too wiped out. So, yeah, Talos wants to do ceramics too. Of course he does, right? Talos made perfect little prints. I know. It was the coolest thing when we saw it. Okay, so I'm going to fix this corner here because it got washed out too much. The coral got washed out. Isn't it cute? Aww. Talos footprints, paw prints. It was ceramics class tonight. Oh my gosh. Are you taking a ceramics class, Jess? I think you told us. Yeah. How's that going? Tell us how's that going. That's cool. I'm so glad that you're taking a ceramics class. Okay, I think this should be good. Maybe I want to put green here. That would give it a nice look if I put green. Or no. It would take the attention from the paws. Yeah, I think that's good. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it, Connie. Don't overdo it. Okay. It's been fun. I'm happy I managed to make 4 cups. Wow, that is a lot. I would love to see the cups that you made. If you can post them in the Disky, that would be amazing. Or maybe you did. So let me put, I have a new stamp that I'm using for the things that are made in collaboration with my partner. Because he's the one who's making the pots. I forgot how much I miss it. Oh, Jess, I'm so glad that you went back to do that. That is an amazing thing. So are you doing will? Are you doing on or hand building, or are you throwing it on the wheel? Let's see how this is going to look. Let's see. So here we have there. Brush it off, Seattle. Cute. Jess, I'm so happy for you that you're doing that. That's amazing. Ready, ready. Just threw them today. So you're throwing on the wheel. Not all the painting, throwing mostly. I will be doing hand and slab building later. Oh, tell me which one do you prefer the most? Because I have tried the wheel and I just, it's not my jam. I think I would like to try hand building, but for some reason, I just find so nice that I have my partner that he's doing the hand building and I am doing the painting. I'm decorating. So I'm not super eager to learn it right now. You're a wheel girly? Okay. Okay. So you prefer to throw in the wheel, huh? That's cool. That is cool. I love that for you, Jess. I am really happy to hear this. And I hope that you can post your things. I'm excited to see what you're making. I am really excited to see what you're making, Jess. Okay. Sounds like super fun. Definitely, Gerbo. Yes. Super fun. Love the idea. All right. So now I am going to leave this one on the side. I'm going to let it dry and I'm going to glaze it in stream so you can see how I glaze stuff. I love doing hand building, but the chances of my stuff falling apart, when hand built are high. Falling apart when baked? Or that's a good question, Gerbo. Yeah. Do they fall apart when after the fire in the kiln or when they dry up? In what stage do they fall apart? Okay. So now let's go back to our handy dandy mug here, or kind of tumbler. There. And with this one, I want to, first of all, I wanted to go back in and touch up like these parts here. I'm going to show you. I want to touch up these parts here. Like really small details that are important, I think. So I'm going to do blue. And let me put this guy here. So I'm going to do blue first. And I'm going to use a really small, tiny brush. Okay. So it just says, yep, either when they dry or when bisque fired. If I manage to get them through the first firing, I'm usually okay. Yeah, and that, I think it has to do with maybe the way they dry. Maybe they're drying too fast, and so you can put them under plastic. Or there's also, it could be that you have to, what's it called? Do the thing like wedging. You have to wedge. I don't have patience for slip and scoring. Oh, I see. Yeah. I get that. That is so, I love that because I'm the opposite. I would have the patience for that, but I don't have the patience to actually have something done in the will. Like I have tried and I have never been able, literally, I have never been able to make a form. Like they all fall apart. Like I'm doing the wheel, right? But I think I can't center properly. It's difficult. Girl, is super difficult, really. Super difficult. Anyway, let me touch up this. So see that I don't want these not to be like perfect in the line. So I am going to touch it up like so that you don't see any white spaces there. All right, so there's that. And there's a couple here. Breathe, Mama Rube, breathe. There. I get that. It's how I feel about hand built. It's so strange, but I love that because everybody's different. The people who can do it blow my mind. Oh, same. The people who can throw in the wheel and center and make a form in the wheel blow my mind, really. I just don't know how to do that. I have not been able to do it, really. I mean, I think I'm going to keep trying at some point, but I just love so much the paint that doesn't interest me that much, to be honest. Okay, where else do we have touching up things? Right here. Okay, I think the blue is good. I'm going to do a little bit of the turquoise. Was it the turquoise that I used? Yes, I think I used turquoise. So I just want to go back here. Oops, no. I love those colors. What are you working on? Thank you, Jess. I'm working on this. This was hand built, speaking of hand building, by Chris. And he's learning, right? So here, right here is a little bit warped. It warped a little bit. I think this is where the seam is. And so you can tell there, but it's pretty cool. And so I wanted to use this one with the stencil. I don't know, Jess, if you saw the stencil. I think you did. But I used for this a stencil that I made with a drawing. It's my drawing that I scanned and I put it in the Cricut and I cut the stencil with that. And so that's what I use for this. Yeah, I know. Cool. It's cool. And I learned this in a workshop that online. There was a workshop from the ceramic school. I think the ceramic school is on the East Coast or maybe on the Midwest. And they're really, really nice. This is the second one that I've done. They do once a year and it's all online. And so I really enjoyed it. Okay, so I am going to come back here to this part and I want to blend it a little bit more. You see? I want to make it a little bit more as a blend. So I'm using, thank you. I'm using a little bit of water and of the paint, and I'm going back and just some touches of the paint so that it blends. We use a different brush. I'm going to use this one with the blue so that it doesn't contaminate. And I'm going to go back with just the blue. See what I'm doing? So that way, it's blending a little bit more. Right there. And then with the turquoise again, I'm going to go in this border and just smooth that a little bit, so to speak. And so when that dries out, we are going to see, how's it look? Are we on ads? I actually don't know. I'm not sure if we're on ads or not because I didn't pay attention. Okay, so let's do the same on the other side. And I'm going to start with the turquoise here. Ever so slightly with a little bit of water. A little bit of water. So I'm blending. Kind of softly blending the two colors so that it has this like ombre. That was my idea here. So I think ads are coming soon. Okay, ads are coming in 3 minutes. So in 3 minutes, we can take a break. You guys can go and drink some water, go to the bathroom, anything else that you need to do. And then we'll see each other back in 3 minutes. Thank you for your patience. Okay. Nice, Jess. So let me go back to the blending. Blending here. And if you can see, there's a line in here. So I don't want to go over the line. That line is part of the design. Almost like a vitro or what's it called? Stained glass look. Almost like that is the idea. And keep in mind that this is not glazed yet, right? So you see how now it's still not blended enough. No, let's put some water here. Nice. Thank you for using the emote. It's so cute, the emote that Ruth made. I also have a really cute new one that Yuri made. Yuri heart. Excuse me. If you look at it, it's Nom. Yes, that one, nice. That one. Isn't it cute? It's the cutest, isn't it? Okay. And really with, let's see here. I'm going to do with blue, but very watered down the blue. Very watered down. Woo, woo, nice. Yes. I'm doing here very watered down. I'm going to show it to you guys. See how on this one here, I'm using that one that has a lot of water. And I'm going to use it in here. Just some little like brushes there, here and there. Some brushes here and there. Something like that. Something like that. Okay. What do you think? I think ads are coming soon, but I don't see the banner. For some reason, I don't see the banner. But I know that they should be coming soon. And again, maybe I can use my little, this guy with water. I'm just touching ever so slightly to have that ombre look. Okay, I think that looks good. Are we on ads? I don't know if we are on ads or not. Let me do the same with just the water on, oh no, this has too much blue. Okay, just the water. Little touches, touches, touches. You have 70% discount at checkout on my store. Yeah, that's what it says there. So with that Twitch code, okay, let's see how that looks. And now I'm gonna do with the orange a little bit. If you could tell me if we're on ads, I don't know. It doesn't show that we're on ads, but it said that ads were coming. Okay, so now I'm gonna use this orange in here, just a tiny bit, with a really, really tiny brush, also watered down. Just like to smooth out. It's like I'm smoothing out the lines here. And then I'm going to smooth out right here just with water. This is just with water. Okay. See, so now that it dried out, it has the ombre look there. But I am a perfectionist and I want to have it perfect. And this one is not perfect. So I want this one a little bit more on the turquoise side. There. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay. I think I'm done with that. And then what I'm going to touch up here is the yellow. I'm going to touch up the yellow. If anybody has a request for music, just let me know. All right, so yellow. Okay, so touching up, for example, this part here. And I want to take out that red from there. So I'm just scratching it with the back of the brush. Okay, so now I'm going to all right, now we have the yellow there. And here, let me scratching out the kind of green that was there. And I'm going to put more yellow. Is anybody in chat doing some art alongside with me? Because sometimes people tell me that they do that, and I love to know that. I love to know that you guys are doing art alongside with me. That's the best feeling ever. Okay, I also looked at this right here, and I think it needs to be blue. So I am going to cover the color that I have there with blue so that it is more coherent. You see right there? It looks a little bit better. What else needs to be touched up? Maybe I'm going to touch up the reds. I'm going to touch up the reds. I have the red there. And with this teeny brush, it's just a little bit here in the line, this line here. I don't want to see white in between the line and the red. So I'm just touching up that. Down here also, let's touch up this part. This part. And I am going to scratch this a little bit. And then put red on top. This red here. And some red up here. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna scratch here the dark that is on top of that yellow. And then I'm gonna touch it up with a little bit of yellow. See, if I don't scratch it, because it's dark, the yellow is not gonna cover it as it should completely. So I need to try and eliminate as much as possible of that dark. What else? I think that's good. And then I'm gonna do again yellow now, actually, not red, but yellow. If somebody can tell me if we already had ads, did we already have ads? I actually did not see them. So I am worried, but I guess I shouldn't. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to touch up all the borders that have yellow in them. I'm going to have a second coat of yellow here. This has only one coat. So this that I'm doing right here is the second coat of the yellow. Yellow, yellow. I'm also, right now, I'm streaming this time on YouTube too. So if somebody on the YouTube channel is watching me and wants to say hi, I would love to say hi to you. So give me your opinion. You can ask me questions of what I'm doing if you want. I'd love to interact and participate with you. Give me your comments in the chat. So what I did with this one, this is made out of a drawing that I made, and then I scanned it and I uploaded to the Cricut printing machine, to the software, and then it printed out and cut the stencil. And it's really cool because it's a drawing that I made. And so that is cool, I think. So this is the second coat of the yellow. Second coat of the yellow has to be really carefully painted next to the lines so that they don't overlap. They're just side by side with the lines. The yellow is side by side with the line. Okay, when I'm done with this yellow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to glaze the tile with the little talos paws. And I'm not sure if you guys have seen how this looks. It's a little bit intimidating, and I'll tell you why. When I'm doing it, I'll tell you why. Okay, I think this is good for today. I'm gonna continue with this one. I'm gonna put something in the bottom here, some design in the bottom. But for now, I'm going to leave it to dry, and I'm going to glaze the little paws. So let me prepare myself for that. And I'm going to close my let me show you a little bit more of what I'm doing here. I'm just putting everything away. All my lids back on place. I'll put this so you can see my nice box that I love so much. I don't get tired of looking at it, to be honest. Okay. So all the brushes. You're finishing up the stream for now then? No, I am going to glaze, but if you have to leave, you please feel free. I'm going to glaze this one. I was finishing up the colors here, but now I was preparing myself to glaze and show everybody who wants to stay how I'm glazing this piece. And I'm going to go and get it. Give me 1 second. I'm going to show you. Here is the glaze. A real life Mama Rube. Hello. Welcome in. Yes, yes, yes. How you doing? Smoozle. Smoozle? Yes, Smoozle. Thank you for stopping by and for chatting with me. Oh no, it just sounded like that was. Oh no, I was just preparing myself for the next step. You got it. Thank you. Okay, so Smoozle. Oh, awesome. Look, so this is how I store my glaze. It comes in a bigger, like I think 5-gallon bottle, but I normally put it here and I label it so that I know that what cone, this is cone 05. That means that it is low fire. And it is clear. It's clear. I have it here that is clear. It looks so cute. Oh, thank you. Did you like it? You see the little paws? Cutie, cutie. And then Indy, here is what I am touched up. Just the little details here. But I need to continue working on this one. It looks glittery. Oh, really? Well, what happens is that I did smudged it a little bit. I took off some of the paint so that it's not bold. Like the letters and the dots are bold. This is a little bit like smudged off. Maybe it's just the camera angle, but inside the post looks glittery on my screen. Yeah, so it is because of that. It has a little bit of, I didn't want it to be bold because I wanted to show the foot, the paw prints. Okay, so everybody, please don't freak out. If you would not have seen this before, the glaze, when it's not fired, has this color. It looks like it's aquamarine color paint or something like that, but it is not. And this is what somebody who has not seen this before, you can get a little bit freaked out by it because you can think that I'm painting it with green, with light green. But when it goes to the kiln, it's going to be clear and glossy. Okay, so here I have it, and I'm going to use a fan brush, and I have to do it very, very soft. When you have the paint, if you smudge it, if you like brush too strong, then you have the risk of smudging the paint. So what I do normally, first of all, I'm going to make sure that it doesn't have any dust, because glaze and dust are not friends. And I'm just going to barely, ever so slightly, touch it so that the paint doesn't smudge. And yes, it looks like I'm painting it and it's going to be all covered in green. But oh no, it's not. This is just clear glaze that I'm going to put in the kiln to glaze fire. And it has to have 2 coats, but I need to wait between coats for it to dry. So let me put some glaze on the side. Thank you for being here, everybody. And I appreciate all the people who are lurking and maybe listening to my stream on the background. I love that. I love to keep company like that. So you see how you can start seeing how it's drying out. Isn't it cool to watch? Like here, you see the glossy parts that's still too wet. But right here, now it looks chalky. That means that this is dry. But with the glaze, we need 2 coats. So I need to wait until it's completely dry to put the second coat. But what I can do, I can put the glaze on the other side. So I'm going to do it right here. And here I can paint it. It doesn't have paint. It doesn't have underglaze. So I can just brush it like that softly without the risk of damaging any of the paint. Just like that. And let me turn it over again. And it's probably now almost all dry. The second coat on the sides And if it has something like that, you see how that is like a blurb, a blob, or I don't know the word for that. You want to take that out. You don't want that in your piece because, oh, where are my, oh, here. Because if you leave it there, it can cause like, it can get cloudy, the glaze gets cloudy, or it can even like bubble or crack. So you don't want blobs like that, like little balls. I don't know how to say it. Anyway, this is dry. You can see how it's all chalky now. And you can't see my captions, right? My stream has captions because I see the captions, but I don't see them on the screen. I hope that you have captions. If you want them, you can see them. Anyway, here is my second coat. And you don't want more than 2 coats of glaze because it will come out cloudy. In order to be clear and glossy, you only want 2 coats. That's all you need of the glaze. The underglaze will need 3 coats. The glaze needs just 2 coats. And then I'm going to grab it from this side because I need to glaze the sides on the other portion here. So is anybody scared that I'm painting this all green and now it's all covered in paint and we're not going to see the paws? Okay, I'm going to take out this, but really, really carefully so I don't interfere or damage the paint underneath there. All right, and now I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to glaze the second coat on the back. Glazing time. Okay, so here's another thing that I don't want. It's too much, so I'm gonna scratch it with the back of the pencil, but back of the brush, and I'm going to cover it one more time like that. So here you can see it's all glazed, it's 2 coats, and on the other side it's almost dry, like that. And so then the next thing is to put it in the kiln to fire glaze. And with this one is low fire. Low fire. Okay. So let me put it on the side, and I think I should now maybe raid a Rube. How about that? Will you come with me and raid Rube? Let's do it. I actually want to put it on this side. Hold on. There. Okay. And so where's my sponge? Where is my sponge? Okay, so what we did tonight was we finished the details on the tumbler with the stencil. This needs more work on the bottom, so next stream, this is what I'm going to be doing. And we painted this guy and then glazed it. So now we don't know what it is, but you'll see it next time to when I have already glazed it. You know what I wanted to show you guys? Let me know if you want me to do. Would you be interested in seeing what my clients have been painting? Is that something that you would be interested in? Because you can come with me here and I will move the camera to this side and I'm going to show you. Let me turn it around. Hold on. This is so many cables. So many cables. Okay. How do I move it? Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to move it like that. And then, oops. There. No, it's upside down. This is the problem. See? That I want to have another camera that I don't have to move around like that because it's so dizzy. It is so dizzy. Okay, let me show you. I totally lost my sponge. Where is my sponge? Oh, here it is. Found it. Okay, so I am cleaning a little bit my hands from the glaze. And I'm going to show you what my clients have painted. And this is super cute. What would be the best way? Let me see here. So I want to check out if this is going to work or not. Okay, I'm going to do it from here. No, because you can't see me. Dang it. No, I don't know how to do this. If I do it that way, then the camera is completely upside down. So, oh no. No, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring it. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, thank you for your patience here, trying to accommodate. So I'm going to use the just chatting camera. Hello, everybody. And I'm going to show you the pieces from here. So I'm going to bring them here one by one. Okay. Hi, Jess. Okay, so I'm showing now what my clients have been working on. This is something that they painted the other day. They put super nice Chinese characters. And then this one here, look how cute. This one, somebody painted Jack in the Christmas, the night before Christmas. Look how cute is this. And they signed it. And now somebody painted this, which is, I think they told me that it is a singer. It's Beatty Irish or something like that. See? So they painted this. You see, so cute with a soup mug. And look at this one. Look how cute is this one. Somebody painted a Gerber Daisy with a little ladybug. Isn't it cute? So there's that, and they have signed it on the back. And now I have this little box, heart box. You see, very cute. And then this one that says happy birthday. And then they put, I know, super cute. Hi, Bean. Look, and they put a dedication on the back. See, I love my clients how they're so artistic. They have super, look at this one. This one is so good. This one, the client used stencils and put them on top of each other like this, overlapping. But look at the colors. I know, Bean, right? I absolutely love this one. With the signature there also. Incredible. I love how my clients are so artistic, but that's not all. Let me show you here. I don't know if the person who painted wants me to tell who it is because the person who painted this is actually in chat right now. Look how cute it is. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm not going to tell who painted it, but if they want to say it, they can say it. And look at this one. This is another super cute little box. Look how cute. I know, Bean. And what else? This is also super. Like, look at how artistic is this. So this must be, look at this. Look at this. This must be a character. It says here, Stargazer, right? But look how well this is painted. I am so impressed. Look how cute this is. And I think it's going to turn out awesome. Then I have one more piece. No, I have two more pieces. I have this one with another Gerber lilies and some little decorations and then the butterfly flying. Also, they signed it on the back. And then I have the last one, which is, look at this. How talented can they be? So here is green, but then look, it's papayas. Do you see them? How good is this? So that is how cool and artistic our clients are. And look, Chris is coming from purchasing some more things for the studio. I'm super curious to see what they are. I see some slip molds for casting, slip casting. I don't know what they are. I am kind of curious. I see one. Can I show this one? Wow. Wow, this is huge. It's not going to fit in the kiln. Look at this. This is a bisque that he brought. What else did he bring? Should I show it to you guys? Do you want to see what he brought? He just came from down south. I don't know. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What is this? This looks like a face. Like a baby face. So I'm going to show you what this is. So this is a mold, you see? It's plaster. It's plaster. And if you open in here, it's all dirty. It has dirt. So we need to clean it. But if you look at it, that looks like a baby face or a face of a child. And so what you do here is you have to close them like this, and you put a rubber band, a doll's head, yep. And then you put slip, and what slip is clay that is liquid. So it's so liquid that you can actually pour it in. So you pour it in, you wait a little bit, and then you have to drip all the excess like this. And you have to wait until it's dry, and then when you open it, the mold is out. Isn't that cute? Let's see. My gosh! Whoa! Do you see that? He got so many molds. Wow! I'm so curious. What else? What else is here? It's also little balls. I don't know what these are. What about this one? Oh. What is this? It's like hands.
Yeah, there's some weird.
This one is hands. They look a little bit weird actually, but there's so much. I know, Bean. You got crazy. There's boxes and boxes and boxes. What is this box? Is this the bisque? Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. You got so many things, sweetie. What is this? Okay. This is all things that we need to... So many hands. Why are there so many hands? I don't like this one. I'm not gonna... These are all hands. I don't know what it is. Okay, and this is also some bisque. Here we have some interesting things. So, some plates. Some square plates. Can you see them from the back? This one, for example, could be a good plate that we need to, clean. Well, we have work to do here. Oh, this is a nice bowl. And then this is a cute little, I'm going to show this one to you. There's so many things that... Okay, so bowls like this. And this can be like, we can scrape it. This also. Wow. Now we have a lot of stock. I like this one a lot. Look, this is a honey, like a honey container with a bee and it with a texture of the hive. Just like hivey. Cute, I know, with this little spoon. Yeah, we need to do some cleaning and some like scraping or sanding to prepare it, but I'm so excited. Now we have a lot of pieces that people can paint. So if you're interested and if you are in the vicinity of Seattle, you know where to come. That's cute. That is cute. Let's see. What are these molds? All faces. There's faces. A lot of faces. Can you still see me? These are all like dolls. Wow. Okay. More hands. And then, can you still see me okay? Let's see, chat. That would be fun to use. Yes, I know. Yeah, I know. There's fun stuff. And here's one big one. Do you see this one? What is this one? I don't know. What is this one? Oh, this is like an old man or something. Wow. This is like Santa. See, look. It's like Santa. Well, we have work to do. We definitely have work to do. Oh, huge platter. Okay. What is this? All these molds seem like they are like for dolls. Oh, this is a snowman. That's cute. Look, a cute snowman. So, somebody got crazy and got so many things. So many things. Okay, guys. I think it's time to raid Rube. What do you think? I'm going to put this back so it doesn't get damaged. Yeah, we have a lot of glazing to do also. I think next stream I'm going to show you how do we glaze all the bits that when we have a lot of bits, because you already you already saw the brushing. There's another way of doing it. There's so many ways, but the other way that we do it here is dipping. When we have a lot of bisque that is already painted and ready for the fire glaze, we dip the bisque. So what do you think if next stream we show you the process of the dipping of the bisque? And so we can do it like back there. I'm gonna prepare it very well so you can see it well. And I'm talking Chris into being in the stream, but he doesn't want to talk. But that's fine because I'm gonna talk to him, and he won't have the mic, but you can still see what we're doing. How does that sound? Does that sound like a fun thing? Okay, guys. It was so fun to have you in my stream. So I am going to stop the YouTube stream here. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll show you. Maybe I'll show YouTube also how I raid. So let me raid Ruba. And Ruba is in her new condo with Robbie, and I'm really happy for them. Okay, so I'm rating Rube. Let me check where do I have. Yeah, so I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna do here raid rhubarb. Okay, great. And so what we can tell Rube is we love you, Ruba. We love you, Ruba dear. And we're going to do it like this. Look. Oops. No. I did the wrong one. We love you, Ruba dear. Everybody ready to raid Rube? And we have a break in a minute, so we need to do it fast. Here we go. Let's all go to check on Rube.